sun is shining, and I'm headed to Ferry Island, going for a walk. It's the beginning of spring. Let's go down the mountain. Let's go get those steps in. Look at this view. How incredible is that? So I'm going down my mountain, headed to Ferry Island. Again, Wednesday afternoon, I'm out on Ferry Island. Just passed my first family. I died with his two little ones. I'm telling him how much I miss my kids being small. My God, it's so peaceful out here. I'm sure you've seen a lot of people like me creating content, talking about their experiences, talking about their age. I decided I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Not only to leave my legacy for my children, that someday they see me out there when I'm gone and maybe they'll listen to me, take my words of wisdom. This is it. I'm out getting some fresh air in. 7 years ago, I moved here to beautiful Terrace. My son came out here first. I came here because my daughter moved to Australia and I needed to be near a child. And here's my view. Look at this. Mountains, Skeena River. It's a very peaceful life here. I did work 2 jobs when I first moved here, but then it took a toll on me. Working 2 jobs in my late 50s, very little sleep. So I needed to find a way to make extra money where I didn't have to work the 2 jobs and work 80 hours. I still have my 1 job working at the airport, and I work online. People ask me, well, what do you do online? What I'm doing is exactly what you're watching. Sell master resale rights courses. So what that means is if you buy a course for me for $100, $300, $600, you start selling the course, you earn back 100%. How incredible is that? Now, I'll tell you, I've done the online courses before. I was doing an affiliate course where I paid a lot of money for the products and I didn't make the money back that I hoped for. I learned a few lessons from what they taught us, but to be honest, it wasn't for me. I didn't believe in having to pay a fee to learn what the program was all about. And after I was following a few other people that had left that business and went on to the legacy, I was like, okay, there's something that they're doing that I needed to know. So I reached out to a lady named Lisa and we had an amazing conversation. She's from Alberta and she told me what she was doing and I knew this was it. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm going to tell you what it gives me, and that's my time freedom. I'm 60 years of age. I do not want to work until I'm 65. I just came back from the grocery store and I didn't even have to look at my bank account to see what my balance was to buy groceries. And I've been that person. I've lived the paycheck to paycheck. It's not a good feeling. You're filled with anxiety. And if you have any health problems, when you retire, are you going to even have the money to help pay for it? Medication? I'm not. Figuring this out, I have no choice. I want to retire. My daughter lives in Australia and I want to be able to afford to go and see her and travel and continue backpacking. So come with me. I'll show you where I am today. It's beautiful. I started this journey with not having any knowledge on how to make videos. I was not comfortable. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. And you know what? I keep pushing myself. Just like I'm pushing myself here today on Ferry Island, going for a walk. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. Hope we don't run into any bears though, because my knees are not made for running anymore. Just passed a lovely couple. They're doing the same thing, taking in that fresh air, enjoying nature. The sun is shining. No more snow. That's why I needed to find a way to make money online so I can get out of the harsh winters up here in northern British Columbia, so I can get on a plane, travel somewhere warm, and I won't be able to afford to do that when I retire. So this is why I'm putting it out there. It doesn't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, you can make money online. This is the only bear that I want to come across today here on Ferry Island. There's one there. So this is me. I'm Cherie. Welcome to my page. I am originally from Ontario. I moved to British Columbia 7 years ago, May 1st. And I'm 60. Where did the time go? I literally blinked my eyes. Boom. It's gone. And I don't have that much time when it comes to saving the money for my retirement. I don't have $1 million. If you have $1 million in your bank account, that's awesome. This girl does it. So I needed to find a way to make money online, and I did. And I'm here to tell you, I'm working towards retiring early. I don't want to work until I'm 65. I see people working in their 70s working. I work at an airport. People are coming in every day. They're older than me. And I'm thinking, how is it we've come to this point where we have to work until the day we die? It's not right. It's not the way it's supposed to be. I thought I would have more time to save. Thought I would have more time, but I don't. 65 is around the corner. I refuse to work until the day I die. The thing here about Fairy Island is, I'm not sure who the artist was, but he literally carved into the trees. Look at this. 2010. How amazing is this? There's BC. So quiet. You don't hear it. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's no traffic. Very little people. Sitting here and reflecting, seeing parents with their little kids. I miss my children being small. And now that they're grown and they don't, one lives in another country in Australia, I need to have the money to be able to travel, to go see her. I won't have it when I retire. My funds ran out, expenses for other things. I got caught up in, just living day-to-day life until I came across just somebody who made a post how their life changed. A retired grandmother wanted to spend more time with their family. I worked nights my whole entire life with my kids growing up, so I missed out on tucking them into bed. I missed out on helping with homework. I'm telling them bedtime stories, and I don't want that for you. So if I can take my time and change it and let other people know that you don't have to live like that, why wouldn't you say yes? And the best part is, it's only a one-time payment. You're not paying monthly renewal fees. I'm gonna learn from the best. If somebody else has paved the road for me, I'm gonna learn from them. All right, let's go. One more stop. How beautiful is this? It's only 7 minutes away from where I live. So, putting in my steps, getting that fresh air, been cooped up in the winter too long. Well, I wasn't even here all winter. I was in Asia visiting my daughter in Australia. This is why I have a digital business, so I can create content. Tell people there's a way that you can make money online, as simple as doing this. I wasn't comfortable, but I stepped out of my comfort zone because I want to have days like this where I'm not chained to a paycheck. I'm not chained to waking up at 2 a.m. and going to work for 3. I'm not chained to having to rely on my money coming in and nickel and diming to actually be able to get on a plane. I want to be able to get on a plane, go where I want to go, live the life of a nomad. I've done my time. I've put in my hours. It's my turn. At 6 years of age, I want to be able to do what I want to do and not live paycheck to paycheck. The river is definitely high, and I'll show you how I know this. So normally, this here, I usually can walk out there. So yeah, this river is high. So all this here, yeah, in a month it'll dry up. And it's because of the snow that's coming off the mountains. And you can hear it actually. When I get up early in the morning, when I'm leaving for work at 2:30 in the morning, I could be outside my place and I could hear, we call the mountain runoff. The snow is melting, it's running down the mountain into the Copper River, which flows into the Skeena River. And it's so peaceful. It's like music. It's incredible. I'm so blessed to be here today. Getting in my exercise, getting out of the house. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd love for you to learn more about me. I'm making my way to retiring early, and I found the way. I'm gonna make it work. I'm not stopping till I actually achieved my dreams, my goals.